Today, we dive headfirst into the incredible world of Indian festival dishes. Trouble is, we know nothing.
Oh, what are you doing over there?
So we've called on one of the world's finest Indian chefs, Romy Gill, to show us the techniques.
So everybody will have a different way of folding it.
If you could do the easiest way, that would be great.
Ingredients and dishes
Wow.
we need in order to hopefully throw an incredible Holi festival party for our entire team.
Romy, you braved coming back.
I am. I'm excited to be back.
So we're planning on having a big party later, big project. What is Holi?
Holi for me is a festival celebrated by Hindus all over different parts of India. It's a festival of colours, love and spring.
We need a little
I thought that's a universal love as well, and food is a big part of that.
Yes, always.
What food are we doing?
So these are the food I grew up eating. So I wanted to kind of give you something back from my roots. So we have a dish called thandai.
Okay.
We are making without the marijuana because that's we put bhang
Sorry,
in it.
we're not. Traditionally, it would have marijuana in it.
Yes.
Festival time.
Ben, put it back in your pocket.
And then here, make this gujia. So this has got coconut, pistachios, fennel, cardamom, ghee, sugar. What better way?
Amazing.
Sounds like a celebration.
And one of my favorite dishes is the samosa chaat, which I absolutely love. So we're going to also make the samosa chaat.
Incredible. This sounds like an amazing platter that we can serve to people
Yes.
and have an actual party.
And also play some holy colours.
Yes,
Okay,
that's
good.
what we're looking forward to.
We have cashew nuts, almonds, melon seeds, and these are white poppy seeds, not the black ones, okay? White one. And then we, blitz them together with saffron and milk, and we're going to make it into a drink. So drain the water and keep the water, and it goes in your wonderful blender.
So it's like a really mixed nut milk.
Yes,
And presumably served cold and refreshing.
it is. It is cold.
So although there's soaking, there's no cooking involved.
No cooking,
Super
no.
simple.
This is a cold one we are doing. In some parts where I grew up, in Bihar, they would warm it up and add the things to it and drink it as
And is
a
that
lukewarm.
because it's still cooler months of the year as we're coming into spring?
Depending on where you are, they all have a little bit of different way of doing it. I think let's just keep it for a
Yep.
while that much because we might add a little bit of water because it's so nutty and creamier.
Oh, it's got like a milkshake
Yeah.
kind of texture. Really nutty.
A cross between a nut butter, a tahini,
I think
and like an oat milk.
Yeah.
I think we should add a little bit of sugar.
Yep.
I love a chef's little bit of sugar.
Well, we're
It's
better for
like a
there.
little bit of butter or a little bit of salt.
So that's the reason why you shouldn't throw the water away because that water has all the flavour. And look now, we don't want to blitz it, we're just going to mix it. You don't want too sugary, but you want that little bit of sugar in there.
Well, we've got one jug.
Amazing. Right, I've just got to do that again.
One more of those, we've got enough to go around. I'll put this one in the fridge.
Are you excited to do the next recipe?
I have seen fresh coconut and I love it.
One of my favourite recipes called gujia. My mom didn't know how to make it, but she would make with her friends and it's absolutely delicious. So, first of all, we'll do the filling and dough has been already made with ghee, water and leave it to rest and then we make the filling. Just make sure your pan's hot before we're going to add oil or ghee or butter, what you're going to add. While that's melting, let's take the seeds out. Ben, you could do this for me.
So two spices.
Fennel seeds, green cardamom seeds, and once the fennel seeds start sizzling, add the coconut and bring it together, combine it all really well, and then add the nuts into it. Again, combine it really well and mix it together and add the sugar in the end. Because the coconut, this one is more sweeter, you can always add less sugar if you want to, but sugar is something that will kind of bind them together, make it into caramelized, so we'll add that. Then we'll add the cardamom.
Yeah, I mean the whole room, just from grinding it, smells incredible.
It's so nice.
But that's a last minute touch. You're not cooking it out as you did with fennel, very deliberately, two spices at two different times.
Yes.
It's that detail and attention to detail that makes a difference.
Switch it off and leave it to rest and cool down before we are going to do the filling.
And the great news is, here's some we made earlier.
Yes. So once it's cooled down and rested, this is how it should look like. It's good, right? So good.
Just have them.
It works.
You've got
so
that
well.
crunch of coconut and nut, which is slightly different.
Yeah.
Aniseed and sweet fragrance. Love it, love it, love it, love it.
So now we're going to do this.
Okay, I'm going to follow along. I can see how this becomes very communal.
It's like making dumplings.
Yeah.
It's a similar format.
And I feel like so many different sort of cuisines and cultures have their own version
Yes.
of this, and it is families and generations of families making them together.
And then you will put that in the middle.
Lovely.
And then you fold it. So everybody will have a different way of folding it.
If you could do the easiest way, that would be great.
Do half a circle,
Yep.
like a moon, half moon, and then you just put it on the top and you just go like this.
Oh, yours is already much better than mine.
And what I can show you, if you can't do it the way I have done it, I'll show another one. If you have a fork, just do this.
Right, I've hidden my first one, but I'm chuffed with the second one.
I love that. That's better than mine.
Oh, what are you doing over there? He's making such a... The mess is supposed to come later with bright colours, not just... So food and drink, a big part of Holi, and obviously friends and family and neighbours. But what else plays a role? Is there particular music for the festival? Are there particular smells or scents or incense or anything else that comes with it? Or is it very personal?
I think also like jalebi, if you know jalebi, that's a big part.
Another sweet, sticky,
Yes.
buttery thing.
But I think also the get-together is one of the most important parts, that everybody get together and bring colours with them. They will apply the colours on you and then, you know, go to different houses and then having a drink or a snack. And that's why the women would make all this together, so the people would come. Me and my brother and friends used to hide under the veranda, and then somebody passing by, we would throw the balloons.
Throw the colour.
Balloons, water balloons with colour in it, and days the colour wouldn't come out.
Yeah.
Because they were like a dye colour, that
Yep.
my faces would be green and blue. So I think it was...
Mischievous youth.
It was good. It was good fun. When I had the restaurant, we used to also do Holi in the restaurant. Different chefs would come and do like a guest chef event and then play Holi with the guests.
Yeah.
So I think also...
And are there other events sort of outdoors in London?
Yes,
Sort of
they
festival
do.
in the parks and things that...
I don't know if
London
you know
has
Cinnamon Kitchen. They play Holi really wonderfully. That's a place, I think...
It just, you say play, that's just such a nice word. It's not sort of celebrate, you play Holi. It's almost like it is a childhood game and a tradition.
Exactly, we play Holi.
Romy,
Yes, darling.
I've made 2 more batches. This is one of them. I think it's the best one. Do you want to give it a taste? Yeah?
Just a little bit more touch of sugar, maybe.
Touch more sugar.
Yes.
I can do a bit more sweetness.
Yes.
That's fine.
But the consistency is perfect. So we're going to fry this now. I'm just trying to make sure this doesn't come.
I'm grateful for the second opinion. Very.
What some people make a mistake is really bring the temperature of the oil high. And when you're cooking on a high temperature, you're not cooking properly the whole side of it. Would you like to go and fry more of these?
Absolutely. I'm on fry station.
Just make sure this is the colour I'm looking for.
Oh, I like it when Ebbers gets sent to the back. Right, Romy, what's next?
My favourite samosa chaat.
Yes!
I can't wait to make that and for you guys to taste it.
I'm looking forward to it.
It is one of the dish that is iconic, and it's the street food that I grew up eating. So there are 9 different layers.
9.
Yes.
So this sounds like a traditional Indian nachos.
Yes. Yes. What a good way to explain.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yes.
It's amazing having someone that can tell Ben what to do. He's not said no. He's not argued back, answered back.
There's always a hierarchy in the kitchen.
questions.
There is always a hierarchy in the kitchen, and you've got to respect that.
Does this water tap works?
No. Would you like some just water?
Yes, please. Guys, do you like my book?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
this
Romy,
thing.
we do like your book.
I think it's my best work.
Have you got a book?
Yes, it's my 3rd book.
Just saying.
Oh, I see. I see.
Dear Ben.
Because I've been hogging it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's hiding it. Yeah?
It's a beautiful book.
All right, let's do this. Perfect.
but they should be
This
warm.
is what we made earlier.
Definitely not what I saw Kush doing earlier.
You ready?
Yep.
So crush this like this. So, okay? Just make sure everything is pieces, okay? So every bite, you get a samosa.
Okay, so it's kind of crush and then
Yes.
separate.
Yes, so every bite is a pastry, the filling of the samosas. You make the chickpea separately. It has a beautiful texture of panchforan, tomatoes and other things in it. While you do that, I'm going to put a little bit of tamarind in the yogurt. So when you're having that bite, you're having a little bit of sweetness in the yogurt.
Yep. All of the food be served at the same time? Or would it all come out, is there like an order to the food?
So when you're playing Holi in the morning or afternoon, you're going to people's houses. So each house, like I said, will have different snacks, and you'll have the snack and a drink, and then go on to another one. And in the evening, they will all have a bonfire and sit around the bonfire and eat the food. Some people will be dancing. So it's really a beautiful, I think my favorite festival is Holi. This chutney is so delicious.
Yeah.
Mint, coriander, apple, lemon juice, chilies. Delicious.
Oh, wow.
The apple, usually in Punjab, or especially usually in India, we'll use a raw mango.
Okay.
So sometimes you can't find the raw mangoes. The green apple is the trick.
The apple is delicious, but the chili is superb.
Good.
Whoa.
And the sweetness and like the sourness of the tamarind chutney is just another level. So now comes this. These are the ones we used to find it. They are so delicious.
So these chickpea snacks, essentially, yeah.
While you're going to do this one, I'm going to sprinkle some pomegranates. I call them Ruby Gill.
As celebrations of colour go,
Yes.
this is it. Layers and layers and layers of colour and texture.
That looks so cool.
So how do we load this up?
I think we should put some marigolds in the middle.
And what is the importance of the marigolds?
It's a very auspicious flower. We use in weddings, celebration traditions, but also sometimes people nowadays don't play with colour, they play with this. Rose petals and marigold.
Yep. Nice. This looks incredible.
Absolutely awesome.
It's all different colours, right? Wanted to share this with you, that we also have shop bought.
Yep.
So it's got the sugar syrup and it's also got a little bit of colour. Sometimes people use food colouring or turmeric or saffron.
It's more sticky.
Yeah, it's more sticky.
Romy, my last question. Can we play Holi?
Yes! Yes, we are going
Let's
to
do
play
it.
Holi!
Let's get the group in.
Yes. For me, a Holi is a celebration of love, spring and food, but above all, it's a celebration of connecting with all my friends, neighbors, anybody who's not played Holi before. It's a celebration that brings people together. Everybody is equal. There's no caste system. They're everybody playing together. And today I had so much fun. It brought me back memories of my childhood, playing with my friends and being cheeky. So we had everybody chipping in today at Sorted Food. It was such fun.